All right, guys. Hey, this is Stephen with iFound Agent again. Welcoming you back. I wanted to do another video regarding iHome Finder IDX plugin, and what we're going to do is just show you how to set up a market report or market search. Basically, I've already shown you in another video how to create a new blog post and do a search based on a city, and you can send that out to your clients, which works great. There are going to be some times where you want to send something much more specific to like a niche community, not just a whole city, but like a smaller area that would be really helpful for your clients and maybe even others out there searching for this stuff. Because if we're blogging this thing, it's visible to others. So I don't have a lot of experience with this because iHome Finder is not our plugin. There are other videos that iHome Finder can give you to show you how to do this, but I kind of wanted to just get my hands dirty and record as I go. So, all right. So the way we do this is, if you know you need to market to a unique area, then you need to go into under your Optima Express. I'm sorry. First, you got to log into your dashboard. I think that's a given. Once you're in your dashboard, go to your Optima Express. That's your iHome Finder settings. You're going to click on IDX Control Panel. You're either going to get a pop-up or you won't. And if you don't get a pop-up, you just click this button that says click here, right? And it opens up a new page directly into your control panel. It automatically logs you in. So we want to go into markets, and I'm going to do add a new market, and we got to give this one a name. So I have Greg on the line here. Say hi, Greg. All right, so Greg's going to help me do an advanced search real quick. So we're going to fumble through this, and if you need to skip ahead, by all means, go for it. But you see there's some options in here. I'm not really concerned about the basic MLS search because we already have that built into the plugin, like I showed you on your other video. That actually mimics the what I've already shown you on our other video. You can just do an advanced search right here if you know that this will help you. I'm going to choose this advanced polygon search because it's going to open up all the options. So once I choose that, I can go and I can make yeah, basically just make a polygon to what I need. So let me see here. Let me actually zoom out. So I'm actually trying to find Studio City. I'm not as familiar with this area. No, I don't think so. I think I need to actually just kind of find it. So I'm actually looking for, I'm actually looking for the, so this is Burbank. I think I'm in the totally wrong area. I need to be LA, closer to LA, and then on the entrance into LA, where's the 101 and 134 is what I'm looking for. Um, let's see here. This is me fumbling through in an area that I'm not as familiar with. So bear with me. Uh, this is, Studio City, where are you? Am I way up? Oh, here's the 134. Oh, it's got to be right in here then. 170, 101 to 134, Universal City. There's that. Okay, so I'm getting close, aren't I? I see it. Perfect. Okay, there's Studio City. All right, and so what am I looking for? So here's Moore Park Street and Colfax right here. So this is so is it this area right here? If only on the left, right here. Okay, does it back up to the river? Okay, and all the way down here? So glad I had you to coach me through this. Okay, so with the polygon tool, you can see I can just drag and drop the map. I can use this plus and minus to zoom in and out. I'm going to go ahead and start here, go all the way to the river, and I just make a just click to if I need to make a bend point. So because I'm doing a river, I'm going to make a few of these because that'll really help. And that's good enough. So to close it, I just go ahead and start back up. All right, so I'm looking for house types as house or condos. Does that sound about right? Their houses. Okay, sounds good. So this should encompass what I'm looking for. It says no search results, so maybe that's that's why we're getting the message we got. Okay, probably should have planned for that a little better, but anyway, that's okay. So if I wanted, if I wanted to start using these other, there's a lot of different options here where I can filter the criteria even further if I maybe had too many. Obviously, not the case here. I'm going to go ahead and see if this will save despite not having any search results, and I believe it did. All right, so perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to go back into, now that I've created this area, Studio Village, beautiful, I can go back in here. I'm going to make a blog post about this. So again, following the same process we've already covered, but doing it slightly differently. We're going to do a new blog post, add new. Um, keep an eye on the Studio Village inventory. On homes for sale in Studio Village. I'm going to do this a little differently. This is not actually the way I normally list things, right? I would normally just say homes for sale or in Studio Village or market activity for Studio Village. Here is a list of homes available in Studio Village. Probably should have muted my phone before you got that Mario coin noise. Studio Village in Studio City, CA. This is a well sought after, if I could spell, sought. How do you spell sought? Oh well. This is an active market, but we don't always have inventory. So keep this search saved to get alerts as to when something comes available. So I don't know. I mean, this is again, this is non-traditional for me, so my language here is not that awesome. Greg, if you want to come back in here and change things up, you can. All right, so now it's time for I've added a title, added a little description. Now it's time for me to add those search results. So I can click this little black house button for my iHome Finder plugin, and I can do, is it gallery slider, search, quick search, no, IDX pages, leads, listings, I think it's this one. Listing report for the market. Okay, that's what it is. So under listings, I'm going to do a different option than I did before. Last time I chose search and we did a quick search right in here. This time I'm going to choose listing report, and I can choose the market that I created, which was Studio Village. Sorting, you can sort it however you want to. It'll just back. You don't have to choose any of these options if you don't want to. In which case I'm just going to leave it in there. And I'll go ahead and insert. So again, drops in some shortcode that I don't understand, but the website does. It knows exactly what to do with that. Last thing I want to make sure to do is add a featured image, because this is going to, the featured image is what gets sent over to social media and also what the website associates this blog post with. So I'm going to choose something here. Any of these too far off to use, Greg? I think I could just use something like this. I think it's reminiscent of the area. I think I might have lost Greg. Oh well. I'm going to go ahead and use this one as the general area, and then I'll go ahead and hit set featured image. All right. I'm going to take a quick preview here. Greg, I lost your audio. Can't hear you. Just in case you can hear me. And there are no matches found, which is to be expected. But when something does come available, I guess you're going to have to take my word for it that it will be here and available. So I'm going to go ahead and just I'm going to go ahead and publish this blog post as well. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.